the left. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground. Press the right knee to the hand to come back to center. Bring both hands on the right knee and just make circles. And make circles the opposite direction. Come to center. Interlace your hands behind that right thigh. Flex through both feet. Straightening the right leg or keeping the knee bent. Float or lift the left heel off the mat just a few inches so the left leg is floating off the mat. You can stay here or extend your arms towards your calf. Lift your chest, lift your gaze, lift your head. Walk your hands towards the right heel. Looking up. Chest is reaching, heart is reaching towards the right toes. Both feet are flat. Slowly walk your hands towards the right thigh. Bring the chest or the shoulders and the head down. Lower the left heel down on the ground. Bend the right knee. Few circles to one direction. And then to another. Bend both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze. And then extend the right leg straight on the mat. Left knee bent. Flex through both feet. Breathe in nice and deep. Open your right arm out to the side. Open your left knee to the left. Try to keep your right shoulder on the ground. Right toes point up. Right foot is flexed. Bring the left knee back towards the center. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Left arm out to the side, a T. Cross the left knee over your body towards the right. I'm trying to keep the left shoulder on the ground. And bring the left knee back to center. Hands on the knee. Make little circles to one direction. And then a few to the other direction. Interlace your hands behind the left thigh. Flex through both feet. Either keep your knee bent or you can straighten your left leg. With your knee bent when you lift up, you just keep holding your knee and reaching your chest, your gaze up. Lift your right heel, your right leg away from the mat, just a few centimeters. You can stay here if you choose. You can straighten your arms, grab onto your calf. Start lifting your chest, lifting your gaze, walking your hands towards your heel. Both feet flexed, reach through both heels. And that's a little ab core engagement. slowly walk your hands down towards your left thigh. Lower your shoulders, your head. Lower your right leg. Bend the left knee towards your chest. Small circles to one direction, a few circles, and a few small circles to the other direction. Bring the left foot flat on the floor, bend the right knee, both feet on the floor, knees bent. Now extend your arms and reach towards your heels. When you can feel your heel with the middle fingernail, stop there. We're going to move into a fully supported bridge pose. We're going to use a block, one block or stack of books if you're at home. Or you can move into a bridge without a block as well. Using a block is nice though, because we will lift the legs today as well. So the block or the books, any height of the stack of the books, any height of the block, the highest, the middle, the lowest. We will be putting the block underneath the sacrum. Sacrum is above your butt and below your lower back. It will feel very comfortable to be on the block. You place it directly under the sacrum. Before we lift up to bridge pose, I want to talk about the engagement of the thighs. So your feet now are hip-width distance apart. Your knees are hip-width distance apart. There is a space in between your thighs of about hip-width distance apart. Imagine you're holding something with your thighs, so your thighs are engaged. In other words, when we lift up, so your thighs don't split out. They will want to do so. So imagine you're holding something. If it's hard to do so, you can actually hold a block or hold some books or hold something in between your thighs so your thighs are working. The reason for the thighs to work is to fully support the back. So the engagement of the legs, the engagement of the thighs, of the quads, that's what gives support to lower back. Okay, so when you're ready, I'll stop talking. Grab that block, and you can switch the height of the block after you lift up and you see that you want to go higher than lower down, and lift up again and place the block under the sacrum. When you're ready, thighs engaged. Press through the feet, lift your hips up, place the block underneath your sacrum. Any height, the highest, the middle, the lowest, underneath your sacrum. You should feel very comfortable. Then relax your arms by your sides. Palms turn up, and walk your shoulders just slightly away from your ears. And lift your chin just a little bit up. Take 5 full breaths here. After your 5 breaths, come high on the tippy toes. Walk your toes towards the block, towards your hips. And both at the time with full control, or one at a time, lift the knees so the knees come on top of your hips. Flex both feet. Lift the heels as high as the knees, or straighten your legs fully up, pointing the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Full deep breaths. This is just an option. If you feel better with your feet down, you can continue with the feet down. If you know that you have very high blood pressure, you may choose to keep your feet down. If you're on your cycle, You may choose to keep your feet down. Just 2 more breaths, wherever you are. After 2 breaths, if your legs are lifted, bend the knees, slowly, slowly with control, coming down, pointing the toes, bringing one leg at a time, toes down, or both at the same time. Coming flat on your feet. We'll all meet here. Now here on the feet, your thighs are still engaged. Press into the feet to lift the hips slightly higher. Remove the block. Start lowering down from the upper back. Then the shoulder blades. Roll down very slowly. Then the back of the ribs. When the very lowest rib touches the ground, bring your butt down. Instead of rolling your whole spine down, butt down. Beautiful. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. Let your knees fall towards one another. Take a few breaths. Walk your feet to touch in the center of the mat. Open your knees wide, soles of the feet touch. Take a few breaths. And keep your arms by your sides. You can bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. You can gently move one knee to the side and then the other to the side. Just have a little tiny movement in the hips and the spine. When you're ready to come out of wide-legged pose, remember those thighs and how much they can work. Start squeezing the thighs towards one another to bring the legs together. So you're using no strength of your core, no strength of your back, no strength of your face, your neck. Now strain your legs. Reach arms above your head. Take a nice, long, deep stretch. Stretching and inhaling deep through your nose. When you exhale, open your mouth and sigh it all out. And let your body relax. Do this 3 more times. Inhaling, stretching long, stretching. And exhaling, sigh it all out. Let it all out. And 2 more. And then when you're ready, moving into a final pose, savasana, bringing your arms alongside your body. Walking your feet wide, your heels wide, letting your feet roll open. There are few or many ways of enjoying Shavasana. Shavasana is one of the most